Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 28th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, the universe is lining up in a way that feels almost tailor-made for you right now. With Mercury, your ruling planet, charging ahead in a direct motion and the moon activating key points of your chart, there's an unmistakable sense of clarity breaking through the fog. This isn't just about making progress. It's about reclaiming a vision of your life that feels fresh, aligned, and true to your core. You're stepping out of old shadows and into a cycle that feels like a clean slate, and that shift is already rewriting the tone of your day. There's a strong current of emotional renewal swirling around you. If in the past weeks you've felt drained or stuck replaying the same scenarios in your mind, today marks a turning point. The planetary alignments are pressing you to stop seeing yourself as a victim of circumstance and instead recognize the quiet power you've gained through every trial. It's not about ignoring what went wrong. It's about realizing you've gained discernment, resilience, and self-knowledge that can't be shaken. That's why the opportunities showing up now feel different. They meet you at the level you've grown into, not the one you left behind. In love, the energy is surprisingly tender yet grounded. The cosmos is hinting at the return of conversations you thought were closed, or at least quieted. Someone who once kept their emotions under wraps may resurface, wanting to set things right. But unlike before, you're not falling for vague words or half measures. The energy around you demands proof, action, and balance. You're not out to punish, but you know your worth. If someone wants back into your world, they'll have to show up with clarity, commitment, and the kind of consistency you deserve. And if you're single, the pull of new energy is just as strong. Unexpected meetings may spark powerful chemistry, especially through travel, work connections, or a chance introduction that feels fated. Career and finances are also moving into focus, and the influence of fire energy in your chart is heating up your ambition. Recognition from authority figures, mentors, or even a demanding boss could be on its way. What stands out is not just the praise, but the tangible validation, opportunities that open doors, responsibilities that showcase your skills, and eventually compensation that matches your effort. If you've been questioning whether your work is valued, today serves as a reminder that others do see the battles you've fought quietly and the challenges you've resolved without fanfare. The acknowledgement may start with words, but it's paving the way towards something much bigger, and you'll want to be ready when the door swings open. Financially, there's an undercurrent of divine timing. A balance that once felt out of reach is now starting to stabilize, and the message is clear. What you've put in will be returned to you, multiplied. A gift, reward, or unexpected help may land in your lap, not by chance, but because the energy of reciprocity is strong in your chart. You've been giving, working, and showing up, and the universe is responding in kind. Trust that what arrives is meant for you, and resist the impulse to downplay your own worthiness. On the personal growth front, today highlights your ability to see the big picture without losing sight of the details that matter. It's almost as if you're flying at a higher altitude, catching a glimpse of where you're headed, while still keeping your feet planted firmly on the ground. That duality is your superpower right now. It's helping you move past the traps of overthinking and self-criticism and instead act with intention. Each decision you make is like a step onto a stronger, more stable path that's leading you toward the kind of life you've quietly dreamed of, but may not have fully claimed until now. Emotionally, the energy is gentle but firm. You're being guided to protect your heart without closing it off, to honor your boundaries while still allowing joy in. The days of bending yourself out of shape to keep others comfortable are done. The message is simple. You're stepping into a season where you not only know what you want but also refuse to settle for less. That shift alone changes the kinds of people and opportunities that gravitate toward you, making this a powerful day to stay open yet discerning. Spiritually, you may feel subtle nudges, dreams that linger, signs that repeat, synchronicities that catch your eye. Pay attention to them. The universe is speaking in quiet ways, offering reassurance that you're exactly where you need to be. This isn't a time to second-guess the flow of events, but to trust the unfolding process. Even if outcomes don't arrive in the exact form you imagined, they'll carry the essence of what you've asked for, often in a way that's even better. Overall, today is about embracing renewal in every form: emotional, romantic, professional, and spiritual. The cosmic message is that you're not stepping into just another cycle, but a higher one that matches the growth you fought for. Let yourself feel the excitement of fresh air rushing into old spaces, of long-held dreams beginning to take shape. Virgo, you're not just moving forward, you're taking off, and the ground you leave behind is proof of how far you've come. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the tarot calls your attention to a period of transformation, opportunity, and clarity. The energy surrounding you is strong, magnetic, and impossible for others to ignore. You are closing one cycle while preparing to enter another, and the cards illuminate both the challenges and blessings that await. Let's dive into the 8 cards guiding your path today. Card 1, the World. The World signals completion, fulfillment, and the closing of an important chapter. Virgo, this card affirms that you are finishing a cycle that once felt heavy, but is now making way for something lighter and more expansive. You may notice a sense of wholeness, as if the lessons of the past have finally crystallized into wisdom. This energy resonates perfectly with your analytical nature. Today you are able to look back, connect the dots, and step confidently into the next phase of your journey. Card 2, the Magician. The Magician reminds you of your immense creative power. With your practicality and attention to detail, you often focus on what is rather than what can be. Today's reading asks you to reverse that tendency. You have all the tools, skill, intelligence, and persistence to manifest something significant. Whether in career, love, or personal growth, opportunities are waiting for you to claim them. Your words and actions are particularly potent today, so be mindful of what you choose to create. Card 3, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups radiates harmony, love, and emotional fulfillment. Virgo, this card points toward joyful connections, both in family and in relationships. If you've been feeling strained or uncertain about loved ones, expect healing and peace to return. In love, this card hints at someone who wishes to celebrate life with you, but fear may be slowing their approach. Your stability and warmth draw them in, and their hesitation may soon give way to a bold step forward. Card 4, the King of Pentacles. Here you stand in your natural element, earthly success and grounded abundance. The King of Pentacles reflects financial growth, security, and recognition for your hard work. Even if you currently feel blocked or uncertain about your path, this card assures that prosperity is unfolding. Trust that the discipline and knowledge you've been cultivating will open doors, perhaps in unexpected places. You may soon find yourself moving toward a new job, project, or investment that dramatically elevates your standing. Card 5, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune brings change, cycles, and destiny. For you, Virgo, this card is a reminder that not everything can be calculated or controlled. Sometimes, fortune simply spins in your favor. A sudden opportunity, an unexpected message, or a surprising encounter may alter your course. Your natural caution may make you hesitant, but trust this shift. The wheel reminds you that what once felt like obstacles are now dissolving, leaving space for luck and divine timing to guide you. Card 6, the Lovers. The Lovers card highlights relationships, choices, and alignment of values. Virgo, today you may feel the pull between different paths or even between different people. Your energy is attracting admiration, perhaps from more than one admirer, leaving you with options. Beyond romance, the Lovers urges you to choose what resonates with your authentic self, not simply what seems logical. This is a day for aligning your heart with your mind, ensuring that your commitments, whether romantic or professional, mirror your true values. Card 7, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles acknowledges fears of loss, scarcity, or being left out in the cold. Virgo, This card reflects the doubts that creep in when you feel unsupported. You may have recently questioned whether abundance and love are truly meant for you. Yet, in this spread, the Five of Pentacles is softened by the surrounding cards. It becomes a reminder, not a verdict, that any current hardships are temporary. Your perseverance and faith will soon reveal that what feels impossible today will transform into tomorrow's breakthrough. Card 8, the Sun. Ending with the Sun is a blessing of clarity, joy, and radiant success. Virgo, this card signals breakthroughs in areas where confusion once reigned. The doubts of the Five of Pentacles fade into optimism. The Sun assures that your authenticity and resilience are not only noticed, but celebrated. You are stepping into a brighter chapter where love, opportunity, and abundance flow freely. More importantly, you are invited to embrace this joy wholeheartedly, without hesitation, without fear. Today's reading shows a journey from closure to triumph, Virgo. The world confirms that a chapter has ended, while the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune open new doors of manifestation and destiny. The Ten of Cups and the Lovers highlight both love and choices, reminding you that your energy attracts deep connections and admiration. The King of Pentacles promises abundance and professional success, while the Five of Pentacles acknowledges your fears, but assures they are temporary. Finally, the Sun crowns the spread with joy and illumination, affirming that brighter days are here. Virgo, today you are urged to trust your power, welcome change, and embrace the abundance of love and prosperity flowing toward you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Virgo, the cards highlight a turning point in your financial journey. The Wheel of Fortune shows that luck is moving in your favor, but it may not unfold in ways you can fully predict. Sometimes money flows in from expected sources such as career rewards, but other times it comes through surprise encounters or opportunities that appear suddenly. This is a reminder that abundance is not always linear. It ebbs and flows like a tide. The King of Pentacles reinforces your natural ability to create stability. Your sign is ruled by Mercury, which gives you sharp mental focus, but this king brings the grounding of Earth, teaching you to pair your intellect with practical systems. If you've been disciplined with savings, investments, or business plans, the results begin to solidify now. Even if the growth feels slow, remember that wealth built on patience and persistence has the longest life. The Magician suggests that your ideas themselves hold monetary value. You may underestimate your creativity, assuming it's just what you do, when in truth your insights and problem-solving skills are assets. Don't dismiss opportunities to monetize your talents, whether through side projects, consulting, or simply approaching your work with a fresh vision. Abundance begins in thought, and today your thoughts are especially fertile. Yet, with prosperity also comes the risk of fear, echoed faintly by the Five of Pentacles in the wider spread. Virgo sometimes worries about losing what's been gained, but this card reminds you not to cling to scarcity mindsets. Financial worries are real, but they are passing clouds, not permanent weather. Keep your focus on long-term strategies and the consistent value you provide. Today is also favorable for unexpected financial luck. A small windfall, discount, or favorable negotiation may present itself. The Wheel of Fortune urges you to stay alert. Sometimes fortune hides in the fine print, the overlooked detail, or the unexpected conversation. Don't dismiss opportunities simply because they arrive in a form you weren't expecting. Above all, Virgo, today's message is that financial abundance isn't just about money. It's about security, trust, and self-belief. You are entering a cycle where your resourcefulness brings tangible rewards. Stay disciplined, but remain open, for the universe may surprise you with blessings you didn't anticipate. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for August 28th are 3, 16, 27, 41, 54, 68. Daily love. Love today glows with both mystery and clarity. The Lover's card takes center stage, reminding you that affection is not only about passion but also about choices. Someone may be drawn to you strongly, even to the point of being overwhelmed by your presence. Yet their hesitation suggests they may not know how to approach you. This energy is tender and slightly restless. It creates a magnetic pull that you may already sense. The Ten of Cups adds depth, pointing to emotional fulfillment and harmony. If you are partnered, this card signals joy within your connection and perhaps a chance to reconnect through shared dreams or family ties. If single, it suggests that love is closer than you think, arriving not as fleeting attraction but as the possibility of lasting joy. The world speaks of cycles closing and new ones beginning. A past relationship may finally reach its symbolic conclusion, freeing your heart for what's next. Alternatively, it may suggest a relationship reaching a new level of maturity, where you and your partner step into deeper trust. In either case, your love life is shifting from uncertainty into clarity. Someone from your environment may still linger on the edge of confession. Their silence is not a lack of care, but rather a reflection of intimidation. Your energy right now is radiant, and they may wonder if they are enough for you. The cards advise patience. Genuine love reveals itself in actions, not rushed words. Virgo's attraction today is heightened not only by appearance, but by energy. Your growth, discipline, and quiet confidence make others notice you in ways you may not even realize. You are admired more than you think, and today is a day when you may become aware of that admiration. Ultimately, love today reminds you to align your choices with your inner truth. Do not accept affection out of convenience or fear of loneliness. The Lovers insists that when you choose with clarity and self-respect, the right person steps forward to meet you halfway. At work, in your professional life, Virgo, the energy of the Magician emphasizes your ability to create something remarkable. You may feel a surge of inspiration, as though your skills are finally being recognized for their value. This is not the time to hide your capabilities. Step forward with ideas, proposals, or creative strategies that highlight what you do best. The Wheel of Fortune suggests shifts in your career path. Some of these changes may be beyond your control, such as restructuring, new leadership, or sudden opportunities. At first, you may feel unsettled, but this is fortune realigning your course. Sometimes, when you think a door has closed, it's only because the universe is guiding you to one that leads further. The sun illuminates your work life with clarity. Confusion begins to fade, and situations that once felt stuck now move with greater ease. Recognition may come from supervisors, clients, or colleagues. Even small acknowledgments are signs that your efforts are visible. This is a card of celebration, urging you to take pride in what you've accomplished so far. Still, Virgo's perfectionist nature may question whether these successes are enough. The cards remind you that growth happens gradually. The Magician encourages you to trust your resourcefulness, and the Sun assures you that your path is lit. Even if results are not immediate, you are walking toward greater professional fulfillment. Today is also a good time to invest in your learning. Virgo thrives on knowledge, and with Mercury's influence, studying a new skill, tool, or area of expertise may soon open opportunities. Work is not just about what you do now, but about what you are preparing yourself to do later. The final message here is to trust both your discipline and the unexpected. Virgo, you are entering a phase where effort and luck combine. Stay steady, but keep your eyes open for sudden offers or shifts. They may carry you to a brighter career stage. Health. The Five of Pentacles represents the moments when you may feel run down or disconnected from your vitality. This card is not a prophecy of illness, but rather a mirror of your inner fears. Virgo often worries about health more than most signs, and sometimes this worry itself drains energy. Today, you're reminded to trust that temporary fatigue or stress will pass. The Sun counterbalances this card beautifully, bringing light, vitality, and renewal. If you've been struggling with energy levels, mood, or motivation, a breakthrough is near. A small change in routine, like more sunlight, hydration, or grounding exercises, could restore balance. This card promises that your body has the resilience to bounce back stronger. The world brings harmony between body, mind, and spirit. You may feel the need to integrate healthier habits that not only address the physical, but also the emotional. For example, practicing mindfulness or gentle yoga may help you center yourself, while also benefiting your overall well-being. Virgo's challenge is often overthinking health, creating stress through what-ifs. The cards urge you to release unnecessary worry. You don't need to chase perfection in diet, exercise, or routine. Balance is the key. Consistency matters more than extremes. Today is also a reminder to rest. The sun shines on activity, but it also calls for joy and relaxation. Laughter, creativity, and connection are medicine in their own right. Allow yourself moments of delight without guilt, for this supports your health just as much as discipline does. Ultimately, your health reading encourages trust in your body's wisdom. The Five of Pentacles may bring shadows of doubt, but the sun and the world assure you that you are entering a brighter phase of wellness, both physically and emotionally. Family and friends. The Ten of Cups brings blessings into the family sphere. Harmony and joy are highlighted, showing that even if there were recent tensions, healing is on the horizon. You may feel a renewed sense of unity, as if the people closest to you are finally moving in the same rhythm. The world signals the completion of cycles within family matters. This could mean the resolution of a long-standing issue or the end of a period of distance. A fresh chapter begins, one that is lighter and filled with mutual understanding. The sun shines warmly on family connections, suggesting moments of laughter, shared meals, or good news that brings everyone together. Sometimes joy is found in simple gestures. These little moments of connection build long-lasting bonds. If you felt weighed down by family responsibilities, today may bring relief. Support from relatives or the resolution of a conflict lightens your emotional load. This is a good time to focus on gratitude for the stability family offers, even if it comes with imperfections. Virgo's role in family often involves being the problem solver or caretaker. Today's cards remind you that it's also okay to receive support. The Ten of Cups and the Sun show that others are ready to share love and joy with you. Allow yourself to feel nurtured. Overall, your family reading points towards celebration and unity. Whether through direct connection or symbolic closure, you are moving into a phase of peace and mutual respect within family ties. Compatibility. The lovers highlight strong connections with air signs like Gemini and Libra, who spark your intellect and challenge you to open your heart. With them, conversations flow easily, and the attraction is both mental and emotional. The Wheel of Fortune suggests karmic bonds with water signs, especially Pisces and Cancer. These connections often feel destined, as if circumstances keep drawing you back together. They may also push you to grow spiritually and emotionally. The Sun indicates compatibility with fire signs such as Leo and Sagittarius, bringing warmth, vitality, and shared joy. These signs inspire you to loosen up, laugh more, and embrace adventure. While their energy may feel intense, it can balance your natural caution. The King of Pentacles connects you strongly with fellow Earth signs, Taurus and Capricorn, who share your practicality and commitment. These relationships often build long-lasting stability, rooted in trust and mutual respect. At times, Virgo may find challenges with overly detached energies, such as Aquarius, or with overly impulsive Aries. Yet even these dynamics hold lessons, teaching you balance and flexibility. Ultimately, compatibility today is less about sun signs alone and more about alignment of values. The lovers remind you to choose those who respect your rhythm, while the Wheel of Fortune hints that the right connections arrive through fate, often when least expected. Your lucky color today. Emerald green is your color today, Virgo. It symbolizes prosperity, balance, and healing. Wearing or visualizing this shade can ground your energy while also inviting abundance into your life. The phrase of the day. True abundance is not only in what you gain, but in what you trust the universe to deliver. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.